Hey everybody, welcome to another Quicksave Review with me, RC. A Quicksave Review is basically a Let's Play and review mixed together for a game I'm currently playing, and I'm currently playing Locomotion on the Switch. Now, Locomotion is a train puzzle game. It's pretty cool. You play as this little train down here where you can go forwards and backwards, and you can hit track switches here to move the track around to get your train from the start all the way to the exit there. This is $11 on the Switch. That's right, $11, not $10. It's not $9.99, it's $10.99, which I don't understand the price point, but there it is. That's how much it is. But we'll go around the track here. We'll hit the switches, collect these little gold bars. The gold bars, from what I could tell, are completely optional in the game, but they add another layer of difficulty, which is cool. But funny story about this game, the developer actually contacted me, and they said, hey, I saw a previous video of yours where you said, hey, I like puzzle games. And I said, you know what? You're right, I do. And they said, hey, check out our game. It came out earlier this summer on Switch. See if you like it. I thought it looked cool, and I said, you know what? I'm going to check it out. There we go. We're finishing this. This, by the way, is only the second level of the game. It's very simple. But I just wanted to give you guys a good starting point there to wrap your head around what this is. The game gets a lot more complicated as you go. I'm only up to levels 14 and 15 now, and things are getting crazy. Let's jump into 15, haven't played it yet, and let's see what happens here. Alright, so here's a new level. Like I said, I have not played this one at all. It's actually letting me know that I cannot move the camera. I'm thinking this may be a story level, because the last time I couldn't move the camera, it was a story level where there wasn't much puzzle solving, so we'll see what happens here. Every now and then you get the conductor here to show up, and he tells you what's going on. He says, now, what in the heck's going on here? And I gotta say, right off the bat, guys, I really like this game, but the only thing that is kind of stuck in my craw is I really don't like the text that's used for the storytelling from the train conductor. I know it's a very small, piddly thing, but as someone who works as a graphic designer, I looked at that, or, you know, I saw this text. I played it portably first, by the way, too, and this text is teeny tiny when you're playing it portably, but even on, like, a normal-sized screen here, the text just doesn't look good. It's just not a good font, I think. It needs to look a bit more, I don't know, silly, bigger, you know, that kind of thing. It's got to have a cooler look to it, because to me, I don't know, it doesn't do much for me. But anyway, it says, now, what in the heck's going on here? Looks like somebody's left a little bit of the jungle out here in the desert. I ain't no expert, but that don't seem right. Reckon that little green fella would know about it, right? So earlier in the game, say like halfway through the levels, like 5 or 6, an alien actually showed up and stole our gold. And the train conductor was not very happy about that. So he says, either way, seems like it's the only way to carry on and get our gold back. Wherever it goes, partner, it's you and me. I want to also point out that I really like the aesthetics of this game. I like the diorama type feel to it. If I didn't mention already, it reminds me of Captain Toad on the Switch and on the Wii U. Great little puzzle game, but you spin the diorama around and you see all these little details, like the cactus. You can see the rattlesnake right down there by the train. You know, you see the longhorn up there on the cliff. I like all those little details. Very fun. And I like how unique this game is, too. Like, as puzzle games go, I don't know that I played a train. I mean, I think I've played a couple train puzzle games, but not quite like this. This is almost like, you know, much more action-oriented. You know, most train puzzle games, like, they're very, like, I don't know, laborious in a way. Like, you gotta set up all the tracks and set things up that way, and they take a long time. This is just like boom, 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 you get into the levels real quick. Actually, I didn't plan this for the video here, but we're going to go into a completely different tile set, which I think is a perfect way to flow through this video. And you can see the conductor's actually changed his clothes, too. Oh, and the train looks different, too. Well, I'll be. It looks like we've ended up in the middle of the dang rainforest. Seems like we got ourselves a brand new train here, too. I like that. Oh, man. Did you see that? We had the bricks actually fall out. Whoa! This whole place is falling apart. Might be we get stuck and need to have a few tries at this. Looks like you can start the level again with the minus button. Okay, we may have to. Yeah, if we get stuck. Again, though, look at the great details, though. You got like the monkey, Oh god, everything is falling apart. Alright, so what's going to happen here is we're going to go through here. That one's going to fall. We're going to grab that. We got to switch the tracks so that way we can go backwards. One of my favorite things about the game is that you can go through the exit backwards, and it still counts. I really like that. Boom. Nailed it. Now, I know these first couple levels here we play, guys, it looks super, super easy. But I'm telling you, a few of the levels in the first world that we played towards the end were pretty difficult. A bit more involved with pushing carts around. And so, if we don't get to one of those here in a second, we may backtrack just so I can show you that not everything in this game is going to be, you know, sunshine and easy mode here. So, no need for fretting if you end up needing to hit the reset button. Just hit minus, like my old grandpappy always said. Anything worth doing takes a few tries to get right. Okay, so here's another thing we got going on here. So we need to circle around here. I need to figure out what this button does first, though. So if I hit this, that raises those up, which we definitely need. However, if we continue going this way, then that seesaw will not be down by the time we get over there. And I'll just show this off to you guys here. So the seesaw, some of them in the levels do have switches where you can seesaw them back and forth, but as you can see here, I can't go any further. So I just wanted to demonstrate that for you there. So we're going to hit the minus button and restart. So what do you do here? Basically what we're going to have to do is go backwards. So the range of motion in this game, I think, is a lot of fun. I like the fact that you can go forwards and backwards with the train. It opens up a lot of possibilities, you know, for them to really try to, you know, throw you off in this game, which I really, really like. So far, there's only been one level that I was really, really thrown off on, and took me quite a bit of time to actually get through. But you can see the really fun puzzle elements that they're introducing right there, though. I like the crumbling brick thing. That's pretty cool. But I am a sucker for a good little puzzle game, that's for sure. So seeing that, I am not surprised. Okay, now we're getting into the more complicated stuff. So you can see up in the top, there's like a magnet cart. You can see that there's a fan cart there. Those are also present in the first world. However, they don't look quite like that. They look a bit different. Alright, so I need to figure out what I am doing here. So there's the exit there. You can see that there's a track that needs to be raised there. And that will raise by hitting one of these switches, so let's see what happens here. Whoops. There we go. Okay, so that one is not the one we want. So we got to keep that there for now, so that way we can get across. So we have the fan. Let's grab this. Any of these extra carts here? Oh, no, that's no good. We're not going to be able to get back now. Okay, so we do need to go get the magnet cart first. Alright, we already have to start over. Alright, forward. Ho! Alright, go across here. I gotta watch out for those little brick areas here. Okay, so that switch will do what? That's gonna bring those down. Which isn't really necessary, is it? It didn't bring that up. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so any of these carts here, you can actually hit the R button like this. And you could attach it to the front or the back of your train. So I thought that we'd be able to bring the magnet over here and grab that fan. So we'll see if that is a thing. Yep, there it is. And we got the fan. Alright, cool. So sometimes the way this works is you're gonna have to like kinda just dump things off every now and then. Oops, that's not gonna work, is it? So we'll push that there for now. We will go down this way and grab the new item. I think what we'll do though is we'll back into it. What do you guys say? Okay, so we got the fan. So the fan... I think I know what we gotta do here. Yes, I think I do. Okay. So we need to hit that switch. Oh no, we need to keep that attached. We need to back this train up, put the fan right there. So then you'll see the next time we go through it, that will pop that up. And then whatever cart we put over there will then grab that cart with the magnet and pull it over to that button, because you can see where the exit is over in the right side. Right above it is a pressure plate button. Okay, so we grab this, go backwards. And we hit this one more time. So like I said, guys, you can see that this is a bit more involved than you were probably expecting. You're expecting like cute little train games. You know, this isn't going to be that tough to deal with, right? But honestly, it is pretty involved. We need to set up these tracks so that way I am just like booking it through, because I got to hit that switch before that cart actually reaches that turn track that's up there. So you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. So I'll hit this. This will raise the fan. This will push the magnet cart. The magnet cart will then grab this middle cart and then pull that over to the button. Okay, ready? Here we go. There it goes, grabbed it. It will also grab the gold for me as it goes. And look at that, we did it. We did it! Perfect. So we're not going to have to backtrack after all. You guys got to see what this game is all about. But yeah, there you go. That's Locomotion on the Switch. I think it's great. This is a really cool puzzle game. Surprised me, actually, how fun it is to try to figure out these levels here. I think they did a really, really good job. Like I said, I don't understand the $11 price point. It's a strange price. Even $12, like $11.99, I would understand what they were going for there. But $11 is just such a strange choice. But I don't really have much against this game. Like, I don't have much in the way of critiques. I think it's cute. I really like the art style. I think the puzzles are clever, and I think they put them together in a way, you know, where you actually are going to be challenging yourself, and you're going to be challenged. Your brain will definitely be challenged as you're doing these. The only thing that I really had a problem with was like the text used for the you know, the say bubble on the main conductor there when he talks to you. You can kind of see that here in the center here where it says distance travel 157 kilometers. You can kind of see it's got that same, like, you know, aerial style text look to it. You know, I don't know if it's because the text just looks a little bit like aliased or what. But it just, you know, it doesn't look very strong. Like, it needs to be more cartoony. Like, even the text that they use for return to menu and return to level select down over here, or even up in level complete, fits the game a bit better. But that text there, for some reason, just doesn't do much for me. But that's really my only critique, and that's not much of a critique, really, for a game that is this fun, to be quite honest. But yeah, guys, Locomotion, I recommend checking it out on the Switch because I think it's pretty sweet. Guys, I just want to say thank you for watching, and of course, I'll see you all next time.